So check out my new hair color. My husband helped me finally get my hair to one color. And I'm gonna do my makeup, and ooh, my acne's been getting worse again. It was good for like 2 days, and now it's back to this not great state. But yeah, I've realized recently that I've put myself in a little box with my videos, and I don't know where I'm going to publish this particular video, if I'm going to create a new channel, maybe on TikTok, because I've actually been kind of enjoying TikTok very much lately. And this freaking thing, this freaking foundation is like clay, but it's all natural, that's why. And supposedly you don't have to wash it off, which I haven't tried yet. And this is the kind of thing I want to actually talk more about, but I feel like I can't talk about this on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok as well, because I've been talking about communism, neurodivergence, mental health, and all the works, which is great. Like, I love it, and I want to keep doing that, but I feel like I put myself in this little box, and I feel like I can't talk about anything but these few things I just mentioned. So I feel like I put myself in a box on YouTube and on TikTok, even though, to begin with, my idea was very much like any kind of anti-capitalist lens, any kind of an anti-status quo thing, which is like my entire life. All I do is complain about capitalism in one capacity or another. And I mentioned some time ago that I wanted to start creating the casual communism type of content, and I tried, but then quickly I felt like things need to be serious, and I needed to learn about certain things before speaking about them, which is stupid. You know, that's the same kind of hustle thing that I greatly oppose, but yet I kept doing that myself. So that just goes to show that the capitalist ideology is going to influence every single aspect of your being, whether you admit to it or not. So yeah, I think I'm going to create some kind of a new space for myself, and I don't care if many people watch it, because like I'm already used to people not watching much of my content, and I'm fine with that, because I kind of do this partially as a therapeutic medium and partially because I have nobody to talk to about all my special interests. I do have some people who I can talk about some of these things, but I don't get to see them very often. And I honestly want to talk about all of this every single day. And I do talk to my husband about these things, but you know, I want more people to talk to. And this is why I think creating a little space, creating a little channel may be helpful, you know, because we need to, I can't see anything. I'm just using my phone as a mirror, and that's not very comfortable, so I can't do my eyebrows like this. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of beauty content on YouTube. I think I mentioned that some time ago, and I've even done this fun little get ready with me, get ready for a revolution kind of thing, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was super fun, and you know, some people liked it as well. But I want to do this kind of stuff more often, because that's a huge part of many people's lives, especially if you are female presenting, and if you like makeup and stuff like that. You're going to find yourself kind of in this bubble, in this echo chamber where people talk about, I poked myself in the eye. Do I have blush in my eye? Because I'm using blush as my eyebrow powder, because powders are all the same. So yeah, a lot of people who watch beauty content on YouTube or TikTok or what have you, they get bombarded with propaganda, not just to buy, but to perceive the world in a certain way. How does this look? I don't know. So, and I've gotten so tired of it. in the past, and I just had to quit watching beauty content altogether because I was just so overwhelmed with the amount of weird and unhelpful takes from people, where people would just be like basically just repeating this whole bunch of capitalist consumerist propaganda about how, you know, they achieved everything on their own and like you could do the same. It's all the freaking mindset thing, and how having those lavish lifestyles that some people who are on beauty YouTube have, how it was their own doing, etc. And I was getting so frustrated and angry seeing all of this that I just unsubscribed from like all of the content creators that I used to watch, and now I kind of miss it. I miss just sitting down and watching something just for, you know, no educational purpose whatsoever, just kind of for fun. And yeah, but I've been trying to find content like this, and on TikTok it's a little bit easier because TikTok gives me all the kind of content I want to see. Like all my commies are on TikTok. Okay, well, of course there are many of them on YouTube as well. But yeah, there are a lot more female creators that I was able to subscribe to on TikTok, which I greatly enjoy. Yeah, and if you are aware of any kind of anti-capitalist and more specifically communist channels that do like beauty and stuff, let me know because I'm interested. But also I thought, well, maybe I can do something like this. Like I used to watch those anti-hauls, which I thought were a brilliant idea because I am very much still addicted to buying things like makeup and all the useless stuff that I never will be able to use up. But I still use this as a coping mechanism. And this is why watching anti-hauls used to be one of my favorite pastimes. And I probably should get back into this. And yeah, maybe I should try and do something like this myself. Maybe I should create my own anti-haul channel dedicated to only talking about how I'm not going to buy everything that's new because it's all the same stuff. Like honestly, if you look at the vast majority of like lunches and stuff, it's like the same old stuff, just in new packaging. And it's sad to see that it is done, and it's sad to see that people still perceive it as something new and good. But it's inevitable. I'm not blaming the people, and I encourage everyone not to blame the people as well, because it's really playing into that same mindset, individualist mindset, that, oh, we're all independent and we don't depend on the public opinion and whatnot. That's just stupid nonsense. That's so not true. Everybody depends on everybody else in all regards, whether we admit to it or not. And seeing all of this fake variety on the internet or in real life, you're going to succumb in one way or another, because it's not only difficult, but it's also kind of counterintuitive to try and go against the grain, especially in the beauty world, where everything, of course, is very much patriarchal and very much like conformity based, and like making your nose look like a clown nose is definitely not something you would do on a daily basis. And I want to see more of that, and I do that. I make my nose look like this every single day when I go to work, and I don't care if people think it's silly, but it's hard. It's hard to do, because little comments do get to you. Like, if you ever think that you're independent and you don't care about other people's opinions, that's so not true. Everybody thinks about what other people think of them, and that's okay. That's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you are a human being. I don't know if I want to do this lipstick. And yeah, and I also kind of want to start kind of discrediting some of the myths that exist in the beauty world and the beauty industry. The whole thing about how certain products are not supposed to be used for a long time and you're gonna have cancer if you use them. That's mostly not true. I mean, of course, maybe in 10 years time I'm gonna get cancer from all of my expired lipsticks that I'm still using. And but then, oh well, it's going to be too late for me, and I don't know if I am ever going to be interesting enough for many people to watch and get influenced by me. So yeah, I'm not too worried about being wrong in this regard. Okay, I've got this two-tone lips going on, and I kind of like it. Yeah, why not? And I really do miss just talking to people who are female presenting about things like changing your hair color and buying lipstick and all the girly things. I actually never got to do it as a teen because I was not like the other girls. So it's hard for me even to miss it because I don't actually know what it's like. Whenever I had female presenting friends, we would just talk about philosophy all the time. Which of course I still want to do all the time, but I don't know. I want to talk to people about philosophy and makeup. Is that too much to ask? Okay, whatever. That's as good as it gets. And I don't want to put on mascara because that's what I've been doing lately, not using any mascara, and I just like it the way it is. Yeah, so here is the finished look with my new hair. I actually dig it. I think it's really cute. I love this color. I think it's fuchsia. I don't think it's magenta. I think it's fuchsia. And I am very much into it. So if you are a female presenting person or a person interested in makeup, and if you're a communist, let me know and tell me if you would be interested in watching this kind of content. But whether you're interested or not, I'll probably start it anyway because I can and you can't stop me.